Ladies and gentlemen, the retail theft in America is off the charts. Retailers are saying they have never seen it this bad before. Well, it probably will be bad from here on out. I don't know, maybe people are feeling a certain way because their favorite season is here and they don't have the money to spend. Who knows? So, this came out in the LA Times. Retailers say thefts are at crisis level. The numbers say otherwise. So some stores are actually beefing up security and everything. Organized retail crime is haunting the nation this holiday season, captured on cell phones and closed circuit cameras. Thefts involving groups of people smashing windows or individuals wielding loaded shopping carts past security guards and out the door have been looping on social media and TV news, raising the specter that crime rings reselling boosted merchandise present a major threat to retailers, with the industry group sounding the alarm. Politicians have declared the issue a priority. California Governor Gavin Newsom said he would increase the budget of the California Highway Patrol next year and beef up its organized retail theft task force. California Attorney General Rob Bonta met with retailers, online, marketplace companies, and law enforcement Tuesday to develop strategies to fight organized retail crime. Police and prosecutors say criminal justice reform need to be rolled back to deter smash and grab. Although some retail and law enforcement lobbyists cite eye-popping figures, there is reason to doubt the problem is anywhere near as large or widespread as they say. The best estimates available put losses at around 7% and 100% of sales on average. So they're saying the average sale in America is $100. That's what they're really saying. It's easy to get attention for sensational claims, however, particularly when they come from official sources. Rachel Michelin, president of the California Retailers Association, told the San Jose Mercury News that in San Francisco and Oakland alone, businesses lose 3.6 billion to organized retail crime each year. That would mean retail gangs stealing nearly 25% of total sales in San Francisco and Oakland combined, which amounted to around $15.5 billion in 2019, according to the state agency that tracks sales tax. Can that be right? The country's largest retail industry group, the National Retail Federation, estimated that its latest report that losses from organized retail theft averaged 700,000 per 1 billion in sales, an amount roughly 330 times lower than the CRA's estimates. All right. So the staffer said the estimate was based on back of a napkin calculation. The organized retail thieves stealing 70 billion annually, and California accounts for 10% of the US. California losses add up to 7 billion, meaning the Bay Area is likely in the billions itself. Leaving aside some of those assumptions, how did they come up with the 70 billion number? The staffer pointed to a report from the Retail Industry Leaders Association published this year. But that report didn't find the organized retail thieves stole 68.9 billion per year at all. It's estimated that all retail crime combined, including employee theft, regular shoplifting, and fraud, added up to that number. The industry advocate made a similar error in front of the Senate. Really? Earlier in October. All right. So, with the 55 member companies that responded to its latest annual survey, representing about 25% of all retail sales in the US, the National Retail Federation has the clearest window into broader trends that Mark Matthews, who leads the NRF research team. Okay. So we shall see what happens. I'm dying to see what the sales are going to be this season. Usually they will announce what their gains or losses were for the Christmas season, like around January, possibly even February of 2022. Usually it lags about a month. So although the NRF publishes its organized retail crime estimates each year, the group stopped publishing a detailed breakdown of the sources of shrink in 2019. But in 2018, the survey found that 35.7% of shrink came from shoplifting or organized retail crime, and 33.2% came from employee theft. Both percentages had declined since 2015, and a different sort of risk, paperwork error, hit 18.8% of total shrink in 2018. Matthew says some categories of retail face higher rates of organized retail theft, with those that sell easily portable and sellable goods at higher risk. In his Senate testimony, Dugan reported that CVS Health losses more than $200 million dollars a year to organized retail theft, or 0.21% of its $91 billion in 2020 retail revenue, the rate three times higher than the national average. Retail Industry Leaders Association released its own report, which put that nearly $70 billion price tag on the total retail crime in late November as part of its campaign with a spinoff group, the Buy Safe America Coalition, to lobby for a federal bill that would make it more difficult for people to anonymously sell goods on internet marketplaces. So what they're saying is anything that's getting stolen out of these retail stores, people are going to the internet to sell it. An earlier version of the bill, the Informed Consumers Act, would have required online marketplaces such as eBay, Etsy, and Amazon to verify the identity of sellers who make hundreds of sales or bring in more than $5,000 a year with their accounts. The National Retail Federation, which counts Amazon among its members, has endorsed more recent versions of the bill that have more limited reporting requirements for sellers. Well, we shall see. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of reports coming out about all these retail thefts. And it's actually going up. I was looking at another article where it's going up real high in Florida as well. But they said, this is definitely a nationwide problem. But you got the pandemic going on, and you got so many people that have left their jobs. And, right now, America is doing so bad economically, and many people are out here struggling. Don't be surprised if all kinds of theft in the country goes up all through 2022 and beyond. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.